Carolyn, an unbelievable show of force down here with protesters. Just take a look. It's starting to wrap up now, but you can see these are some of the signs that were out here. But it was just unbelievable. About 1,000 or so more protesters took over Campus Martius. They took over the streets over here, marching up and down Woodward. We were with them at 10 o'clock as they were chanting. They're fed up, they're angry, and they want their voices to be heard. They hit the streets of Detroit tonight chanting, fed up, and want the world to know. It's one of the cries of the crowd here at Campus Martius, hundreds holding signs demanding change. It's been a week of violent and heart-wrenching images, taking its toll on folks like Darius Tatum.
I mean, it was very disturbing. I mean, because that could have been me, could have been you, could have been any of us. So I don't believe it should have happened, but I mean, it happened, and we got to try to do something to make that better, though.
Voices in the crowd want to be heard, want more than just talk. Malcolm Watkins had a message of his own.
It's always been for us, you know, we salute you and you still shoot us, but now I want you to salute me, even though I still know you're going to shoot me.
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
A cross-section of the city turned out here tonight, but some in the crowd don't know what's next and fear the worst for the country if things don't turn around.
It's a powder keg, and right now something needs to change in order to calm the tensions, to release the anger, and to bring about change and unity, because without that, you know, we could be heading to an all-out race war.
You can see some protesters are still down here, but the majority of them are broke up. Just a quick, you can hear them chanting.
No peace, no justice, no peace.
Well, this rally was actually scheduled right after the Louisiana shooting. Of course, then you had Minnesota and then the Dallas shootings, a lot happening after that. But thankfully, so far, no arrests. Everything's been very peaceful. Let's send it back to you in the studio.
Easy tonight. Thank you very much, Aaron Baskerville.
Thank goodness it's been peaceful. Now let's turn to 7 Action News reporter Curtis Jackson and how police are dealing with security after Dallas. Curtis?
Well, Carolyn, a very heavy police presence downtown tonight aimed at keeping the peace, as much as for the protesters as for the police themselves. Dogs sniffing for bombs, uniform and plainclothes police on every corner, a SWAT team stationed a few blocks away just in case, even a lookout atop a building. Detroit police won't say if it's all part of a stepped-up presence. But after Dallas, they don't have to.
Officers in Dallas are definitely on my mind. The members that I command and the members of the Detroit Police Department as a whole, again, on my mind.
Commander Elvin Barron is over DPD's Metropolitan Division, which is the official term for the department's SWAT teams, bomb squads, and K-9 units. At Campus Martius, tactics and strategy are a game for some, but for Barron, they're matters of life and death, especially after Dallas.
Unfortunately, individuals have done things in the past. We got to be concerned about copycats and things of that nature.
Amid the dozens of faces of the men and women they're here to protect, there are signs that some still see the police as the enemy. Barron believes the divide between cop and community isn't as wide as some might believe, even after Dallas.
In times like these, we come together. And I know there's a lot of issues in other communities across the country, but what I would tell you is the Detroit Police Department has a good working relationship with a lot of the community.
And that relationship appears to have worked tonight. Commander Barron saying no major problems here downtown, although there were a couple of moments when police had to move from their staging areas here at Campus Martius to follow the protesters as they hit the streets. Live in Detroit, Curtis Jackson, 7 Action News.
All right, thank you so much, Curtis.